guys, come and join me on this live. Hello guys, we are still waiting for the time, but I have to prepare, so I need to cut this peach. Join me on this live as we talk about the famous couple, one of the famous couple in Africa. As you know, Miss Trudy and Wodemaya, guys. You know, I don't do reaction, but as an auntie, I thought I have just to take part on a bit of advice, and also I have to analyze on what has been happening. So mine is not about taking sides or reacting on someone, but just try to go through all the points, which I did, and also give my views anyway, how I feel about it and what I think about their relationship according to the interview, and what are the weaknesses and strengths in their relationship. And I'll also give examples outside Miss Trudy or Wodemaya. Hello guys, good afternoon, good evening. Here in UK it's evening. It's 17:57. So good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. I'm your auntie here, your grandma, your nanny, your sister, your mom, you name it, guys. I'm also my mommy's daughter. So guys, I always thank my mommy. I love my mama wherever she is. I love her. So guys, thank you for coming to watch this live stream. I'm not gonna take your time because nowadays I don't definitely like reacting, but at the end of the day, as an auntie, I have to try to be there when there are things happening. I've seen that there've been a lot about Wodemaya and Miss Trudy after Miss Trudy did her interview. Guys, I watched that interview, but at the end of the day, I didn't see any reason why I have to get involved, because I thought someone was just expressing her mind and also her life experience. But later I thought, wow, what is going on? This is another trend on YouTube, so let me talk about it. Hello Jude Hunter sister, how are you? Greetings. Hello, welcome. So guys, today I've got Miss Trudy in the house. Yeah, I'm home today, I'm not at the cafe, so Miss Trudy is in the house. I'll even invite Miss Trudy on my table, have some fruits, some peach. Then I've got Wodemaya, guys. Is Wodemaya doing hide and seek? Yeah, guys, you remember most of us when we were young, we were playing some hide and seek, those games. Remember that time we were young, hide and seek. Is Wodemaya playing hide and seek games on Miss Trudy? That's me, guys. So I'm gonna talk about this today. I'm gonna definitely analyze. I'm gonna really, I've already reviewed everything. And also, I'm gonna react a bit, guys. You know, sometimes Aunt will say, no, I want to do this. Sometimes it will come, but it will be just because of the type of stuff. So, guys, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share this live with someone who hasn't watched. It might be interesting, or give me your views, guys. Okay, guys, I listened to Miss Trudy interview. Then I quoted few things, and I think it's about, as you see my title, what made me really like very interesting was the quote about, I'm a strong woman, I don't need a man, but I love Wodemaya. Guys, I'm a strong woman, but I don't need a man, but I love Wodemaya. That's it. Think about it. Auntie has already thought about it. Um, um, her facial expression was very interesting, and also the tone of voice of Miss Trudy was a bit, you know, it's like that girl there who is like very popular, a content creator, who can talk, who can vlog, who can create content. But I saw the other side of Miss Trudy, not that side when she had a problem in Uganda. I saw the other side. Then also she talked about cultural differences, which involved certain type of food or whatsoever, missing home, because there in Ghana might be the culture is very strong, different from Kenya. We are going to talk about that. Then she also indicated about traveling together, which made her cry, not traveling together with her husband, Wodemaya. Then we are going to conclude by asking ourselves a question. Does Trudy needs help? Or is she crying for help? There's more to do in closed door. Guys, what do you think? I'll let you know at the end of my analysis. Guys, Trudy, as you know, got married a year ago. And Trudy got married with one of the famous content creator, traveler, Wodemaya. Everyone knows Wodemaya, Ghana Baby. I remember that name. I think he changed the name because I used to follow up a lot. The time you say Ghana Baby, whatsoever, yeah. So Miss Trudy is from Kenya, as we know. And Miss Trudy is very close to her dad. We can call Miss Trudy is daddy's girl. And the other side, Wodemaya is daddy's mommy's mommy's boy. That's sorry, Miss Trudy and Wodemaya. Miss Trudy is daddy's girl. Wodemaya is mommy's boy. Now, Miss Trudy and Wodemaya, they were dating and they were visiting Ghana, Kenya. Last year they got married. We saw the marriage, which even me, as someone who believes in marriages, you saw how low profile the marriage was. But at the end of the day, the whole world was expecting, like being very popular content creators were expecting a big marriage. But they chose to have a quite just low profile marriage, which everyone did not understand. But guys, I'm going to talk about Miss Trudy. What I want to say, according to Miss Trudy, I know a lot of you, you've watched Miss Trudy interview. I'm not showing it here, guys. When I'm analyzing my stuff, definitely I don't need receipt. I need just to, because I'm not here to react or to say something bad, but I'm here just to find out the weakness and strength between Miss Trudy's relationship or marriage, which might be in future if those issues are not resolved. This will be another trend for you content creators to come here and start talking about it. Guys, I've seen a lot of people trying to say, oh, leave our Kenyan girl, Wodemaya. Oh, Wodemaya, this to our Kenyan girl. Then it's about East. I put that East and West. Not in a wrong way, but as it stands now, according to you viewers, according to you people, you've already made this judgment, which I don't understand where this judgment is coming from. Oh, our girl, leave our girl alone. Oh, you are mistreating our girl alone. But guys, Miss Trudy, every statement she was making, she repeatedly, I wanted to count several times, I love Marwa. I love, oh God, sorry guys. I love Wodemaya. I love Wodemaya. Wodemaya made me who I am. She was repeating the same words. Why is it that Miss Trudy was still repeating about that? I saw Miss Trudy like someone who will appreciate. She still appreciates what Wodemaya did to her. Miss Trudy was there before Wodemaya, before they met with Wodemaya, but according to her, her career, there was a certain time when her career wasn't really good. Then Wodemaya lifted her up. Maybe it's when they started dating. I heard about the story. I listened to it one time, but anyway, I'll forget. I'm not here to talk about their relationship, like how they started, guys. But according to what Miss Trudy was saying, the statement I'll talk about, if someone says, because even me, I'm good at saying that when I'm upset. When I'm upset, I'll always repeat, I'm a strong woman. I don't need any man. I've been saying those type of things. Is Miss Trudy saying this because she's happy in this marriage, or there's some traffic lights, which is red lights in this marriage? Miss Trudy knows better. Because according to what Miss Trudy said, me, how I'm gonna put it, I can see a girl who is inside, crying inside, because one, it's not like he's crying because there's a problem, but what I'm seeing is like Miss Trudy, she is not coping in Ghana. Why? It might be because Miss Trudy misses her dad. Because Miss Trudy is a girl who has been just there with the dad. Now, with that mentality, going somewhere in a strange world, in a strange country, even if it's Africa, guys, cultural differences plays a vital role in every relationship. I'm here in UK where 3/4 of the black people we see here, they are from Nigeria, Ghanaians, I don't know how you call it, West Africa, surrounding me at my business. What I've learned, even at my working places, what I've learned is our friends from West Africa, one, they are in love with their food. They are in love with their culture, which is very strong to us. Even southern part of Africa culture is like the same as East Africa, where the culture is just like, not tough really. We can cope. From Southern Africa, you can go to Central Africa. Sometimes you can go to East Africa. Might be you can cope with some of the other, some of the food or the culture, because it's not all that strong. But our friends, our brothers and sisters whom I've come across, even to convince them that, can you try this recipe? Because me, I will always use the dishes I've grown up making or preparing. But to convince someone from West Africa to buy your dish or whatsoever is very difficult. Even this ugali, if I prepare ugali, they'll tell me that this ugali, what am I going to eat? What type of soup? Well, where I come from, I can eat ugali with nyama choma. I can eat ugali with roast chicken. I can eat ugali with fish. I can eat ugali with vegetables. Might be spinach, fried spinach, spinach stew, or I can eat with beef stew. I can eat ugali with everything. But these friends of mine, my customers who are close to me, I have to try to explain to them, guys, it's not all that easy. Might be to other people understanding who are from Africa. They thought that Miss Trudy is a bit harsh on the type of food. Guys, I know where this girl is coming from. Guys, I'm not going to talk only one side, but I'm going to also talk about Wodemaya side. Miss Trudy, she grew up, she was born in Kenya, guys. It's true. Most of the dishes we prepare in southern part of Africa is completely different. What she said is true. We don't mix everything. We can even have that when it's party time. Fish here, chicken here, and even okra. I've learned here that you guys, you can blend the okra and add with meat or what, which where I come from, okra we cook separate. We cook separate. You can just add soda. Sometimes they add soda, or fry the okra and eat it. Okra here, meat here, or fish here is separate. Now, for Miss Trudy to say that, she's right. But also, I'm not going to talk much about food, guys. Miss Trudy should have adopted. How can Miss Trudy adopt to that culture? Guys, if I am married with someone whom our culture is different, I'll try the food, and I'll also get my partner or husband to try my food, which is very difficult what I'm saying, but me, I've managed to get my customers from Nigeria, Ghana to love my food. I always tell them that try it first. It's not easy to convince them, guys, because it's happening here in the UK, because our friends' culture is a bit strong. Now, what do I do sometimes to convince my West African customers? What I do sometimes, I'll try to make their dish, but I'll subtract something, because, guys, the food is nice. But because you are not used, your mouth has been is used to eat something different. It's true. Even me, when I see the dish, I want to try. When I taste fish where there's meat, that taste of fish makes me get like, put me off sometimes, but not in a wrong way. But now I can understand. I'll try to make that dish. Might be remove some of the ingredients, which I know those ingredients might be, I don't really like them, but it depends if you are good at cooking, or else if you've got that courage, or you are someone who loves cooking. You even go on YouTube. This is the YouTube, guys. The YouTube, you can learn everything nowadays, but you can subtract and even add something. But also, guys, but also what I've seen here is like a girl who is crying for help, because even preparing the food for your in-laws or whatsoever, if you didn't do it properly, because it will take courage, you have to know each and every spice, seasoning, ingredients, the process. Now, if they say, oh, this one doesn't taste good, that's also another thing you get upset. But come on. I believe that every country, including Nigeria, what I've seen, at first I used to say they use names according to their languages. Now, at first I used to say, why is it that you've got all these names of vegetables or whatsoever? What is it? Guys, I realized that some of the names is spinach, but they call in their name. Spinach might be cassava, fufu, they call different name, or might be semolina, I think they say semo, they call pap, which is, and porridge, whatsoever. But if you can see, if you are someone who wants to taste, it's the same thing, guys. Because corn or maize is everywhere, it's just there. But at the end of the day, if Miss Trudy, what I've seen on Miss Trudy is like, might be she hasn't been cooking. She doesn't really have those kitchen skills, which is not a bad thing, but this is how everyone was raised. I'm not gonna point fingers on her. Because in Ghana, if they eat they make fufu, they use the same flour of your ugali. It's there, but the name is different. In Ghana, they prepare the same meat, but maybe they will add. They prepare the same fish we eat, and might be it's in a different way. But it doesn't mean that you have to follow that in your own house. I think you will enjoy. It's the same as here in UK. We came here. I've learned a lot of things. Like I did not know about semolina fufu. I did not know about whole wheat fufu. I did not know about oat fufu, cabbage fufu. All those things I've learned here. Why have I learned here? Because of mixed culture. I really appreciate, because sometimes my Nigerian or Ghana customers, they say, make us this. Can you make beans? Where I grew up, beans is the beans, the long one, kidney beans, white beans is this. While our people from West Africa, mostly Nigeria, or I don't know if it's Ghana also, the beans is those black-eyed peas, beans, I don't know, the one with dark hair, which is a bit different. And I used to say, can I have pumpkin leaves? I can't see them, the vegetables they call pumpkin leaves. Where I come from, the sale is flowers. We don't eat them. I went to Kenya. I saw some of the vegetables they were eating. Where I come from, we don't eat. They grow rainy season. We don't eat them. We thought it was bush until I took a picture and sent to my mom in Africa. I said to my mom, can you see, you people, you don't eat this, but here in Kenya, this is a favorite veg. They say, wow, guys, you learn every time. There are some food in other countries is haram. You cannot eat. For example, where I come from, southern part of Africa, if you are here, we don't eat snails. We've got lots of snails. We see snails. I remember the time I was growing up, there was an outbreak of snails. They were eating maize whatsoever, but we were adding salt and kill them and kick them. That time I was young, kick them, because we don't eat them. But at the end of the day, one man's food is another man's poison. They always say that, and we have to accept that, because there are also people who doesn't eat pork. It's the same thing, doesn't eat this. Okay, in Southern Africa, we eat ifinkwala, which is which is those worms from the tree. We eat that. Not everyone, but they are edible there. They do get them from the trees. And people, they eat there. They eat in Zambia, Malawi, some cultures, Zimbabwe, South Africa, Botswana, they are there. You get them from trees. But some of the people, they don't eat. Like in West Africa, I don't think they eat. But I saw one guy from north of he's a businessman, where my shop is, from North Nigeria. He eats them. He say they've got them. In southern part of Africa, including Kenya, cassava, we boil. We boil and eat. We don't really do much like other places, yam. Like me, I knew yam here. What I know is cassava, maybe sweet potatoes. But I've had some of my Nigerian customers and Ghana, they say, no, they don't eat. Even they don't eat cassava vegetables. Guys, so these are the things which everyone has to know what to do. Like Miss Trudy, if she left Kenya to Ghana, she was meant to try to find marketplaces where she can get even beef. Get beef, prepare in your own way. Get this and try to prepare. The things you don't like, just prepare on your own way. But at the end of the day, what I'm saying, she wasn't complaining. She was just talking about her life experience. It's normal, guys. I'm just talking about this because, you know, I'm the auntie, but I'm just explaining. Might be in future, Miss Trudy is going to find it very difficult because I can see she calls home Kenya up to now. Those are the things I also pointed out. Up to now, she thinks home is Kenya. But Miss Trudy, home is where you are with your husband. The mistake this couple did, which I'm going to pinpoint, the time they got married, they should have found a home away from home. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's good to find a home away from home. You might be in Ghana, but away from home. Because, guys, even the in-laws, you know, the in-laws sometimes, even if we see in-laws or whatsoever, the relationship between in-laws and in-laws, most of you know. I think it's very difficult for her because they got married and go and settle in Ghana. It will be a big problem. It's the same as Wodemaya going and settle in Kenya. Maybe this is not what he wants. He wanted. But at the end of the day, they are young. She's young. And that was the mistake. I don't know, guys. Comment what you think. But me, what I think, that wasn't good because they should have stayed somewhere. Because these people, they are all big YouTubers. They are there. They can afford somewhere. They could have settled somewhere. And also when you get married, you have to make sure that you know each other well and you know each other weaknesses and strength well. Because they are all content creators. I understand that. Miss Trudy find it very difficult when Wodemaya said we cannot travel together. Miss Trudy, I think to me, that one, I'll support it. Why did Wodemaya say that? Wodemaya said that because being Wodemaya, being Marwa, being any celebrity out there, it means you are 3/4 of your fan base will be women. And those girls out there, Miss Trudy, like you, like how you met Wodemaya. So if Wodemaya will be going to work with Miss Trudy will be jealous. Now Wodemaya is not going to make more views. He's not going to have those people because those are fan base. It's everyone, guys. Whenever we are dating someone who is popular, guys, you need to understand that you are not the only person. I'm not saying in dating because that person, that man, they are also admirers who are the fan base. They want his attention, like how you see diamond platinums. Might be, you know, the singer from Tanzania, Diamond Platnumz. Guys, it doesn't mean that people, they will date. But for you as a man, if you are a celebrity, if you are famous, you are surrounded with women. 3/4 of your fan base will be young people. Wherever you go, people will be flocking, which are not only men, but women. So it's very disrespectful for Wodemaya to be entertaining those people in front of his wife. Miss Trudy, I think Wodemaya, by saying that, he respects you. Because even Miss Trudy has been in this industry for a long time and she knows how it works. So I think you should have expected that by getting involved with someone who is popular like Wodemaya. Definitely you should have accepted that from the beginning. Even getting married to him, you should have been prepared to see that. I think this is the right way of Wodemaya respecting you. If you wasn't like content creator, might be he will say you need to be staying home. Guys, I've seen a lot of YouTubers who are men, they are married, but they don't want to show their wives. They don't want to show their relationships, their partners, or you name it. Why is that, guys? It's just because most of their supporters, fan base, is women. And it depends what type of wife or partner who is gonna understand that. But for Miss Trudy, I think she has to understand that. And even her, wherever she goes, most of her admirers will be men. It's not much girls. No, it will be single men or whatsoever. Even now with this, some will see, oh, you know what? I like you, Miss Trudy. Oh, you know, you are with that Wodemaya. She's like, he's like this, he's like this. This is what we get. But you have to be strong. So here, I saw a girl who is crying for help. But that help, she is a strong girl who can take it, but what I've seen, there's more to her interview. But she did not want to bring that, which is really good. I give her credit, guys. Because, guys, it's not all that easy. I don't even believe that might be Wodemaya was happy with that, some of the revelations. I don't believe that. But at the end of the day, that's their problem behind closed doors. But us, we are just here to just make them understand that this is how it works. When you are in a relationship, both of you, you are like a public figure. That's why, have you seen a lot, how many celebrity marriages has lasted? Only Jennifer Lopez got back with her ex. They are not together anymore. Why is that, guys? It's not all that easy. You have to be understanding. That's why sometimes other rich people, public figure, they will go for a man who is not even famous, or a woman from the village. This is how it works. But also, I feel bad for Miss Trudy, because that decision of leaving where your husband comes from as a new wife is not really good. Because, guys, you cannot learn West African culture just for 2 days, 3 days. I know people are showing these Muzungu women, the white ladies who are there eating. We've seen there on TikTok. But at the end of the day, guys, I'm gonna tell you the truth. the Muzungu women here, most of them, they will adopt because they want that relationship. And if you can see, most of them, they are the ones who want that relationship. So they love that, they will learn. They want to learn, that's what they have to. But at the end of the day, it has to be both sides. It seems also what the Maya has to appreciate, but it depends, because our African men, they want us to cook for them. If you are if you like cooking, you've got those skills in the kitchen or cleaning or what, you know, as a woman, your skills, or you don't stand up for your African husband, say that, you know what, I don't want that. I want to employ someone. Some men, they don't want to eat food from their housemate. No, they'll tell you. I remember my mom used to say that my dad used to refuse that. No, you have to cook for me. I don't want the food prepared by the housemaid. But at the end of the day, my mom was also working. So it was very difficult. Now, these are the problems. There are other men, they want you to try you. There are other in-laws, they want you to see how your skills are. But now, if you are there, they'll say, no, this person cannot even cook. It's a serious thing. Guys, I remember the first time I came in this country, I used to meet, you meet Nigerian men. They ask you a question, do you know how to prepare soup? I said, soup? Where I come from, the soup I know is the same soup, packet soup, empty that packet. Guys, I did not know, because I don't understand this soup. I did not understand soup. I say, yeah, I can prepare soup. Oh, what type of soup? I say, vegetable soup. Yeah, I thought I'm going to just buy from the shop. This is how we are spoiled in southern part of Africa. I'll buy the mixed powder, which is vegetable soup or beef soup or chicken soup, and just in warm water, then start having my soup. But I did not know that that soup, the core soup, is like you cook this, you had to do this, you have to do this. It was like a guy, it was like a interview. Can you make soup? What type of soup can you make for me? Can you make this type of soup? I don't even know the meaning. I'm just saying, yeah, I can make, but I did not know. This is what happens. That is cultural difference. And if you can see that there are a lot of things which is completely different. And if guys, might be nowadays, there's internet, this social media. Nowadays, guys, we've got an opportunity, especially when you're an educated woman or man, to also do some research before involving yourself in a certain culture. Because, guys, sometimes this culture can make you definitely look like you cannot cook. But you have also to try hard to impress. You don't need to impress only your partner. Impress your mother-in-law, impress your sister-in-law, impress the uncles. Those are the ones you have to be there for them. It happens. This is our African culture, guys. But I can understand where Miss Trudy is coming from. And also, I can understand that Maya did the right thing to tell Miss Trudy that they can not travel together. Now, this word of Miss Trudy saying that I'm a strong woman. I don't need a man. I'll quote only that. Miss Trudy, I know we always say that we are strong women, but believe me or not, there are strong women there, you, me, or whatsoever. Being strong woman is someone like me. I lost my husband, but I was in this country. I worked really hard. I worked without a man. Then I came up and said, you know, I'm a strong woman. With you are still young. You haven't reached that stage or say, I'm a strong woman, because definitely as a young woman, you need someone who is a mom. But I don't know if your relationship or your marriage is something which is going to be stable, because you guys, you've become famous while you are young. That's also another disadvantage. Now, by using this word, I'm a strong woman, which is good. But being a strong woman, you love your man, but at the end of the day, how I can see things, there's more to it. There is more to it. I know she continuously said, I love Maya, I love Wodemaya, I love Wodemaya. Yeah, this is what we have to say. This is what we have to say. But you can see that deep down there, there's something she knew that she cannot bring it out. But to me, I wish this family to sit down and try to work out some few issues. And also, there is opportunity, Miss Wodemaya, Miss Trudy, Mrs. Wodemaya, Miss Trudy. There's opportunity, the same YouTube, where you can learn how to prepare and convince them about their food. You might not eat, but they might not like it, because even them, they'll feel like you are disrespecting them. You are disrespecting their food. You might not like, but you can cook for them. You can prepare that snail. If I was with a man who eats snail, I'll prepare the snail. Because I'm advising you, because even me, my partner is not from here. My partner told me, I used to ask him, what type of food do you eat in your country? He would tell me, oh, you know what, this. Then I said, do you know what, let me do this. I taught him how to eat fufu. At first it was difficult. Nowadays, he loves it. I changed the types of fufu, because the other one, the ugali one, the maize flour one, he was saying this is so hard. Later, I tried this. He loves whole wheat fufu. I make that. I make semolina. I started making it a bit lighter, not even making it hard. Even me, when it's hard, it gives me problem. I get so tired. So at the end of the day, it's the matter of even you trying hard to introduce your dishes to your man, to your sister-in-laws, and try even on that dish, add something or subtract something. Because guys, I was in Kenya, but I don't think Kenya has got those very serious dishes. No, I didn't see any serious dish. Anyway, I went to restaurants. Most of the places is from Somalians, Somalians, I think. So it was mainly in Nairobi, Somalian dishes. Kenya, nyama choma, whatsoever. I saw that, but mostly it's like foreigners who are living there with those restaurants. But like making sukuma wiki, it's just vegetables they sell here in UK. They call kale. Is there a lot in UK? Kale is everywhere. You just cook, you just check. Go when you are free, just go on YouTube and check. But at the end of the day, guys, culture different in marriages can play a vital role, can also affect our relationship, can also affect our marriages, can affect us. So that is also very, very important, that whenever you are in love with someone from, nowadays there's a lot of these marriages. These marriages, they are there, guys. Muzungu, black, Jamaica, Kenya, South Africans, whatsoever. You know what? A lot of West African men from Nigeria, they are getting married to South African women in South Africa. That's why there's a problem in South Africa. South African men, they get so upset. But at the end of the day, most of South African women, Zimbabwean, they choose Nigerian men. I don't know. I haven't been doing some research, because I'm not there. But at the end of the day, guys, the South African women, they'll tell you, we like that. But they cope with the food. They cope with that, because at the end of the day, they learn. And also, I've seen a lot of West African men, they are good cooks. They can cook for you. They don't complain, but they want you to learn. So at the end of the day, guys, it's the both sides. Wodemaya, I think, respected Miss Trudy by telling Miss Trudy we cannot travel together, which is true. I call that respect, guys. But also this issue about, Wodemaya, our Kenyan sister, guys, this is like division. You are dividing people, west or east, whatsoever. Guys, it's nothing. You cannot get, like, people, they go into, like, they like concluding something. Miss Trudy was not crying for divorce. And other people say, Miss Trudy, you need to divorce. Guys, divorce is not a small thing. You might see Miss Trudy today like that. Might be divorce for the Maya. Men sometimes they'll go there and get this woman, this one. Sometimes women, people, they say, no, 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 no. They'll come, this man will come, nothing. They'll come just for your money. They'll come for your money, especially when you are a woman, they'll come for your money. But at the end of the day, if there's problems in this family, I would rather them to sort out, because 1 year, guys, 1 year, this is going to be like, oh my God, it's going to be a trend everywhere. Everyone will want to a niche. They'll call it a niche. It means it's going to be, guys, it's going to be like shameful. Even to me, it's going to be like something. Why is that? But at the end of the day, guys, I'm thinking that Miss Trudy was just explaining about her experience. She wasn't really trying to say Mara is Wodemara is bad, or Wodemara is like this. I don't know. We don't know. You don't know. I don't know. So guys, it's not really good to come here and say, oh, our Kenyan girl, our this. Guys, words. Watch my live for yesterday. Words. Sometimes let's not rush into judging people. Sometimes let's see. There are men out there who can even escape those funds. It's just business. There are some I know they cannot. There are also women out there who will do everything. Guys, it's happening. It's both sides. Women, men, everyone cheats. It's not only men, even women, they cheat, guys. I've seen all those type of things, that type of behavior, and even everyone knows what is happening. It's about, if I want to do that, it's me. But you cannot say women. If one man is doing that, don't just say, oh, these West African men, they are like that. Oh, these East African men are, oh, South African men are like that. Oh, Central Africa, North African men are, no, 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 guys, don't do that. Let's not do that. Whenever something has happened, let's support people. I was expecting people who are saying, oh, Kenyan, oh, you, Odemaya, you are doing this to our Kenyan sister. I was expecting them to assess both sides of the story, Miss Trudy's interview, and advise her. Because there are also Kenyans who are enjoying in Nigeria, in Ghana, with men. And I've had friends from from Jamaica who are married to Ghana people. Guys, there's a saying here, a lot of people, you know, I've got customers, they say, Ghana men, if you are in the house, tell me. They say Ghana men, they are very stingy. Ghana men, they are stingy. Ghana men, they will count every penny they spend. Ghana men will ask for receipt. They are very stingy. That's what they always say here in UK. And it's the, like, Ghana people are there. They say Ghana men. And some of the Ghana men, they say, yeah, it's not being stingy, but this is how we are. They say Ghana men, they love women to spend. Them, they don't like spending. Guys, this is what they say. If you are here, I'm not saying this like in a bad way. This is what they say here. So let me know, is it true that Ghana men are stingy? Let me tell you, a stingy association of Ghana men. So I don't know. Might be this is what is happening. There might be Miss Trudy is the one who is spending. You never know. But also the other thing I can say, Miss Trudy, call home. If everything is fine, might be start to call home Kenya. Even if you are depressed, your home is Ghana, not Kenya. Because I've seen you, most of the time you spend more time in Kenya. I can understand that is there. But at the end of the day, what I always say, where I come from, they say when you get married, wherever you are, that's where you call home. Daddy, whatsoever is there. But at the end of the day, I think now you are a married man, even daddy accept it. You've got brothers who can be there. Nowadays, there are phone calls, there are videos or whatsoever. It's easy. So might be if you start calling Ghana home, it will help you to settle down. You will settle down in your marriage. But if you say, okay, because now Maya is not there, I need to go to Kenya. that is another problem, because a married woman has to spend more time where the husband is. That's how you call home. Or else you too, you need to sit down and find a home, independent home, away from Ghana, away from Kenya, and settle down and start your family there. Because otherwise, if nothing is gonna happen, sometimes it's about the same, like things, they start like this. Okay, interview, the next interview, then later, oh, Maya is gonna come here and defend himself whatsoever. Is when people, they know that no, things are not okay. Then you just hear breaking news, they are not together. Guys, we don't want that. We don't really want that. But at the end of the day, even Wodemaya, I think, needs to support Miss Trudy. Even if Wodemaya is a man, men, they have to support. They have to be there. They have to support. I know maybe he does, but according to how it was, I think she is there, both sides. Okay, Maya went to marry Miss Trudy in Kenya. We don't know what happened, but this is where they chose. You can marry anyway. But at the end of the day, Miss Trudy also accepted sacrifice to go and settle in Ghana. It's both sides. It's both sides, guys. It's both sides of the coin. It's like both of them sacrificed. There's no man, there's no what. Guys, in this 21st century, let's forget, sometimes other cultures, they are very strong. The cultures by itself, our African cultures, it's time for us to forget this thing, because most of these African cultures has destroyed people's lives. And as an African person, I've seen those cultures where a husband would be very, very, very aggressive or very harmful to a woman, but your parents will say, no, stay there. Stay there. Oh, no. Oh, just try to forgive. You have to stay there. Guys, our African culture, definitely in this 21st century, we are not here to promote, even to say, oh, our culture is like this. Guys, these cultures things, I feel like they are not good. These culture things, they've made people's lives hell, especially us with our strict African cultures, guys. Sometimes, guys, we have to make things a bit simple, and we are the generation to be fighting these cultures, because we know, and I know, there are some cultures, guys, they are not right. And there are some cultures where a woman is going to be treated like nobody's child. That's what happens. There are cultures where a woman will be heavily pregnant, but a man is not going to be there for that woman. There are cultures where, guys, they say a woman, this is a woman job. Oh, this is a woman this. Oh, a woman has to do. Those cultures, guys, are not good. I'm not saying those cultures is where what is happening with women. I'm just giving examples that sometimes our African cultures, guys, they need to be reviewed. These cultures have destroyed a lot of lives, innocent lives. Some of the girls now, they are young, they are going through a lot of, there's fissura or whatsoever, where a girl will be just sitting, a young girl, and wetting themselves without knowing. Guys, there's a woman from one of the countries, comes every time to collect her child from school. Every time when she collects her child, she has to ask for toilet, because she went through this while she was young. She was forced into marriage. Now she cannot even hold. They cannot treat that, guys. It's happening in Congo a lot. In Zaire, the Congo, the DRC one, guys, a lot of women. It's happening in Ethiopia or whatsoever. Most of the country, guys, it does affect a young girl child being pregnant. It goes wrong most of the time. But all this is because of cultures, guys. It's the cultures in Africa which is making, and even this belief where your parents have to choose a wife for you. You can not go and marry somewhere far. You cannot and go. You are not allowed. But oh, that girl who comes there in a village, who they grew up together. Oh, I like that girl because that girl will be drawing water for your parents, come and cook for your parents, and your parents, especially moms, they say, oh, yeah, this is my son's wife. Arranged marriages. Guys, this has to stop. We cannot support some of the culture. That's why when things are happening, we have to be in the middle and wear both cultures and tell people, help people to understand this issue of Miss Trudy and Wodemaya. We don't know who is wrong and right. This is what I'm saying. Because at the end of the day, we are not there behind closed door. So how are we going to make judgment that, oh, maybe Miss Trudy is like this? Miss what? The only thing I can understand is about Miss Trudy, which we've seen. The only thing I can talk about is the ones I've seen on social media, about cooking, about what she said about the food, and just advise her. And also Wodemaya, the only thing maybe is the time Wodemaya will come and talk about it. But as far as I'm concerned, she said, Wodemaya said this, to me, I feel like that's respecting Miss Trudy. Because my wife, you don't want to be with me. It's not even about taking long. I know women will take long to get ready. But at the end of the day, this is respecting. If you respect your wife, if you are a celebrity or a public figure, if you respect your wife or partner, don't travel with them. Because that travel is going to be like, you'll be like a slave. Because you have to be careful. Because there will be that girl who is going to come hug you. But if the wife cannot take it, or the partner, is going to cause problem. What is going to happen every time you go to the hotel or whatsoever is argument. Argument. Why did you do that? Because those type of girls, there will be girls whom you know nowadays, the type of girls. But at the end of the day, if you want to avoid to be embarrassed or to be stressed or depressed, then go separate ways. Someone has to go there. Miss Trudy is in Zimbabwe. I don't know, Marwa is in Canada whatsoever. Or Demaya is in Canada. That's the right thing to do, guys. After that, they can meet. They are travelers. They have to make their life. Their life is traveling, guys. Their life is to make money. And that money, 3/4 of the money, is their investment is from content creating. So they have to do that. But for their marriage to last, they cannot be going places together. And also the issue of them spending more time together, that is no. It cannot happen. Because sometimes the Miss Trudy will be home, Wodemaya will be somewhere. He cannot say that, oh, now I don't need to do that, I need to be there. No. If he's got visa, he has to travel, he has to use that. From one country to another, the same as Miss Trudy, one country to another. So what I can say to you, you have to accept each other as you are, because this is what you chose. This is what you wanted. Both of you, you know. You know better than me. That's what it is. So just, with us, we are just here to talk about it because it was here. But at the end of the day, what I can say, this is how it is. Okay. For example, I'm going to give example. You remember the problem which happened in Uganda? Up to now, we don't know. They were together, they traveled together. There was a problem in Uganda. Miss Trudy was the one who was upset, who with Uganda people. Wodemaya was fine, but we don't know. Might be it's the same thing, fan base. they were not happy or much whatsoever. The soul might be, sometimes when you are with your husband, you see people, you see girls or whatsoever, you behave in a certain way where you want to protect what belongs to you. So the one seeing, they'll start talking about you. They'll start insulting you. They'll start putting you down. I don't think Trudy wants that. You don't need that. It's better for you how you are shining in Zimbabwe. When you finish, you go back to, might be you stay there 6 months whatsoever in different countries. Go back. But at the end of the day, this is what you chose, you guys. But my conclusion is Trudy needs help and also adopt to the culture, though it's not easy. And Mara also need to accept Trudy as she is. Because even Wodemaya had Trudy, saw Trudy, knew Trudy, but he chose Trudy as a wife. There were a lot of women out there who can prepare, who can cook the soup or fufu or whatsoever. I don't know much about Ghana food. Who can prepare, I don't know if a good soup or jollof rice or whatsoever. They were there. But Wodemaya, you chose Trudy. So maybe it's time for both of you to accept each other and respect each other's culture. That's how it is. And also, I repeat, I don't see any problem for Wodemaya to say to Trudy, don't travel together. She said she was lost and confused. There was a time, but that one is about therapy. I think the more she speaks out, she's speaking up, guys, the more it's like therapy. What is happening for Miss Trudy to be speaking, it does help. Sometimes when you speak out, it helps. It's a therapy. So I really appreciate, appreciate for what Miss Trudy did by not hiding inside. That is so dangerous. That this was like a therapy for her to speak. And the more you speak out, it's a good therapy to heal. It will heal you. So guys, don't forget to subscribe. I'm gonna also read your messages. I'm gonna read your messages and give shout out to you guys. Richard, good afternoon. Afternoon. Is it Richard? Let me see. Okay, Richard, good afternoon. Good afternoon, my brother Richard. Doreen Small, hi, Eva. How are you, Doreen? Crazy for love. Do you like tapata? I don't know what is that. Agrejuma, greetings. Hello, greetings, Agrejuma. Mark Brown, bueno dias, bonita, bonita, bonita. Mark Brown, como se llama? Mark Brown, Vivi Epredeca. Oh, God, thank you very much, Mexico. Mark Brown, how are you? How are you, Mark Brown? Mr. Ritiki Hobby. Oh, God, I don't know what is that. How are you? Jennifer Kiss. Miss Trudy was crying for loneliness. Exactly. And as I said, she needs to accept that, because I think definitely, I'm telling you this now, she knew what will happen. I think she knew by getting married to someone who travels whatsoever. I think she knew there's no way Wodemaya is going to have more time to stay indoors, both of them, because this is the way of them getting their income and whatever they invested. She needs to try really hard to adopt. Destroyed Gaga, my grandma died. Oh, sorry for that. Oh, my condolences. Sorry for that. If any Ikoko open relationship cancel. Oh, yeah. Thank you very much. If any call, you are right. Thank you very much. Yeah, open relationship, guys. This is open relationship. I know they got married, but definitely speaking, this is I think it was really quick. They should have definitely think about it. Let's see. Eva Hawkins. Hi, Eva. Oh my God, you are so right. Thank you very much, Eva. Ifeniko, wide open relationship. Antiame, greetings like Dan. Thank you very much, Ifeniko. How are you? Eva Hawkins, bye to go now. Love you too, Eva. Thanks for watching the live. Thank you, guys. I can cook. I don't need a woman for cooking. Oh no, now come and cook for you. Yeah, that's good. A lot of men, they cook. They can cook. My brothers can cook more than their wives. Yeah, yeah. Content creation is a thing of both wonderful people. The Maya is an expert in content creation. All you see Trudy doing is content creation as its best. Exactly. Have a blessed day, sister. Thank you, Judy Hunt. Have a blessed day to you too, sister. Guys, don't forget to like this video, comment, let me know what you think about my my live stream. Guys, we need to continue to advise and help others. Let's inspire others. Let's not encourage people to divorce, to separate. Let's try to weigh both sides of the coin, not one-sided. Guys, there's no west and east. They are all one. When you get married, you are one. There's no east, there's no west. Guys, we have to learn each other. Thank you very much. God bless you. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share, guys. Thank you very much. See you tomorrow. Ciao. Bye.